You have no excuse. You need for me to say I doxed Frank so you could go out. My pussy hurts. Pat my ass. That's what you need. So you were lucky in that moment you guys didn't live within driving distance of me. I talked to somebody and they said, don't do it. I was like, I was ready to quit YouTube. I was going to publish everything and tell you go fuck yourself and be gone. But people talked me out of it. Within drive gotcha moment. You admit to doxing me. Fucking pussy. Jesus Christ. I've never seen such a big bitch. He may have gotten them from Kiwi Farms. Who fucking knows? I don't know where he got them. Isaac finds people. That's what he does. And I didn't ask for them. It was gifted to me. Okay. Sometimes people just give me things and I'm like, thank you. And he did it publicly. So he has no shame in the matter.
Messaged me about her. He messaged me about her. He wanted her information. Well, guess what? He was an ally. So I said, okay, here's her information. And on his live stream in front of everybody, he goes, damn, you're fucking quick.
Check your DM. All right, DM. I'll check my DM. Hang on a minute, Isaac. I'll check it. There you are. Damn, that was quick. that was quick. Thanks, Isaac. I appreciate that. That was quick, dude. Why don't you DM me like how you do that so quick? I guess it's pretty easy. I went online. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into what my DM said. Just tell me how you do it. This is how you do it. Anyway, I'm not gonna play with my nipples. We're gonna. You're Puerto Rican, Billy. No, he's not. He's white. But Billy's white, but let's hear this white guy tell another white guy how he's Puerto Rican, because white guys know all about being Puerto Rican.
He responds to me and goes, "I've done more for this country than did these guys," which is hilarious.
Or is it?
Wait, you're not even. You're Puerto Rican.
What?
Which are Americans, you
Okay, never mind. Okay, wrong context.
But he doesn't want to do that, and I don't get why. Cause it's not like she's got like 200,000 subs. Like she's been stuck at whatever she has been for the longest fucking time now.
Jello Beats, holla at me.
You stupid. You stupid. What's 9 plus 10? 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 You stupid. You stupid.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's the idiot.
It's inappropriate. The Geek Room did it to me, and I swear to God, if I ever see one of those guys in person, it will be physical on the spot. And I stand by that. I stand by that. I will sit here and say that. If I see any member if in my lifetime, between now and the time that I pass away, if I ever run into a member, Frank, Brandon, any of those guys, it will get physical on the spot.
I am David Attenborough. And this is Todd and Nature. Todd and Nature. Todd and
I sell barrel rolling. 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 I sell.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. That's right, folks.
Goddamn motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Goddamn motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! I sell barrel rolling. 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 I sell barrel rolling.
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. I don't. I have a normal size Eastern European slack. I have slack. Shanny, do I hang a bit? You hang a bit. Do I flop? You flop. See? I got floppage, folks.
Hot damn! Hot damn!
Jenny, you're not a Christian. You're a whore.
I have slack.
Hot damn! Hot damn!
You can't even be honest with yourselves. That's sad. Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
Jason.
Small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
He's got bigger feet than you.
But yeah, you have to say that. Like,
I'm sorry.
yeah, just fucking leave it alone. I don't want people to know that.
Jason, chill out.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. That's right, folks.
I sell barrel rolling. 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 Your arguments are stupid.
You're a punk ass bitch!
If we are free, I can go out and kill that motherfucker that I don't like right now.
You're a goddamn motherfucking hoe.
Can you say it? Say it right now for me.
You're evil fucking woman!
So good night, everybody, and fuck off. Fuck off.
Folks, all right, folks. Yeah, some of y'all might have just came from watching DC Media Girl. I thought that was going to be longer, or as Shannon said, longer. I thought it was going to be a little longer, but you know what? Negs ran out of fucking steam. He's not so much for the back and forth these days. I don't know. Maybe little man's been losing some sleep. The bag under his eyes looking pretty heavy, but you know, hey, we all would lose stress, or lose sleep and have a stressful last day. I mean, I know I have. I have been running back and forth between labs like I normally do, mixing chemicals, playing with yeast, you know the deal, and fucking up stuff, listening to people review fat girls. Hey, what's going on? Hello, Chatonda. Yeah, catching all my lives. Catch these lives. Speaking of which, my favorite clip. Big shout out to Jules Tells All and Frank for most of those fucking clips. Yeah, those clips are. The one about the favorite one by far. The one about Billy. Right. Evidently, Puerto Ricans only come in one flavor. 120 IQ. I love it. You can tell someone who never left their hometown by some of the shit that they say. Anyway, who's that? Lady Starfire, Manny Momo. You supposed to be playing Atlas. Sriracha, Whimsical Mimsy, Mute the Bozo, It's All Izzy, Draven's Quip, Cindy Sue, Allie Biz, Mary Sunshine, hey, Carabig Joe, that Amber chick, Oceana Song, Jane McNeil, man, you were everywhere. Guess who? Gigi Allen, Allie Biz, so that's GA 5524. What's up? You were new. Hecate, Stangdoll, Visco Yukwitz. Oh man. Toenail, you're new. Hello, how are you doing? Fatfoot there, Mr. Fatog, the one who makes the commercials. Hello, KM, how you doing? Pernilla, ain't seen you in a while. Hello, you fucking hooah! Everyone point at Pernilla, you fucking hooah! That's what you are. Sky Andropolis. Two dice, fuck you. Rob Rice, Burnt Toast. Fucking Rook. Hello, how are you? One of my few Facebook people. Hello. Lynn Cinnabon. Where's Lynn the Cinnabite? Where's she at? I'm sorry, Wilson's always here. Rattle Chan. Hello, Kristen Miranda. Ring Nigma. Hello, Grella DeVille. Hello. Annalise K. Cariad. Pretty Patch Adams, a Broken Baller, Cindy Sue, Nanda Rocks, J Gamer 97, Mistress Rebecca Miguela, fuck you, Two Eyed Dragon, the Celebrity Juicer, Yato, fuck Yato, her Dragons in Creole, he's Mexican, fuck you, bro, Doc Savage, what's going on? Hard True, cut both ways, Stella, Hibaro Rob, what's going on? What's good? Que paso, Jello Shots. Let's see, Anna Lynn, Lemon Wedge. People who don't even talk are just saying stuff just so they get a shout out. KDP. Megan the Artist, Annie you Winyaya. I'm gonna call you Annie today because I'm gonna murder your name, but I will learn it. Trust me. Hello, Odin daughter. Hello. Damn it, and so many Ambers in this bit. There's so many like variations of Ambers I've noticed, and one of them is just an annoying bitch. Let's see, damn it, Amber, Chip, Becco Rue. Roland LaFirst, Harper Meadows, I haven't seen you in a while. Hello. I did respond to something you left me. Mississippi Nana. Just see Ambi, Grand P. Irv, Jazz, Kitty, Joda. I just saw you. God Hates Us All. JL, buddy from the outside chat magulator. I see you in a little bit. What's up? So Scientist Sam found some time from his very important job of putting coats on animals and shit. Doing that. Matt Albrecht was good. Mandy. That's another Amber person. I don't know if it's the same person. We're going to say him anyway. No, it's not you. No, her. I forgot the annoying Amber is. She pops up in chats whenever she feels insecure. Blossom Boo. I'm not even joking. That's actually true. Green Gypsy Bird. Oh, that's a pretty cool name. Yes, Shadow Tig. Here we go. It's Shadow Toiga Gaming now. It's Toiga. So, excuse me, Toiga. Hey, how you doing, gal? DC Media. There she is. John Mango. Hello, Brett Wellington. I need you. Okay, I'm gonna take my time. I need ya. We ya. I need. Copy that. There we go. Copy. Control C. There we go. I'll practice that later. Draven's Quip. Okay, that's too many fucking. There's too many. Anyway. There you go. There you go. Lauren. Hey. I love salt. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know I have a bit of a salt addiction? I put Tony Sacheries on everything. I put it on ice cream once just because. But man, oh man, I had heard that this creature here had migrated to some other habitat after it lost its home from the deforestation, also known as YouTube terms of service. And that after he's gotten kicked off of so many other social media websites, I know at least Twitter, several times, he just said, fuck it. And so after having some of his stuff removed and knowing how he got his stuff removed, it's interesting hearing how he thinks it got removed. I'll say that. It's one of those things, if you know, you know. Hi, Negs, by the way. I know that you're watching now, too. Could you do me a favor? If you're going to respond, I'm not going to watch, but someone will send it to me. If you're going to respond, at least make it 10 or 15 minutes so I have something to work with. I plan on milking you and your fucking idiot friends for quite some time. I'm making you my bitch. So continue to do what you do, as long as you can do it. I'll say that. So, man, oh man. So what happened? So y'all see the fucking title. The Negative Nation is imploding. Yes, he is upset. This little fucking micro dick looking bitch is upset that the friends that he has made, because he has a tentative sort of, I don't know, goal or aspiration to go against the haters, the people who are fans of folks reviewing some of our favorite fat chicks on YouTube. So he was part of the folks who were leading the charge, yet what happened? Since he is no longer on YouTube, I guess he's no longer useful to the collective. Now, I've learned a little bit about some of these folks.
Please don't yell.
Deforestation is what he calls his scalp. Oof. Someone sent a super chat at the very beginning. I saw it and I had to walk away. It did not show up in Streamlabs, so I apologize for not reading it. If you want to just someone get my attention and I'll read it out. But man, oh man, it's interesting because I am genuinely. Let me tell you. This is the preface while people get notification. I am genuinely interested in how these people think. I'm not just saying that to be facetious and for comedic value. It's interesting what these people are after, right? Because I'm here for entertainment, and you know what? I make a nice little bit of change here. Nothing to sneeze at, but at the same time, it's whatever, right? But I don't actually understand, because it's interesting to hear him talk about obsession when there's only two people he typically talks about 4 hours while not having any gainful employment. But fine. That's one thing. Right? One loser in Indiana who's never made anything of himself, who can't even see above the fucking counter, is nothing. He is nothing. He's never made anything of himself. But that's not unique. It's not. The people who, used to have him in their inner circle, they are interesting. And we're going to hear a little bit about them too. Because you think about this. You can think about it's like a network of lemmings or meerkats. Some sort of community. Actually, I think the comparison that I had made from my observations, as grandiose as I want to make myself here, is that these people work or they operate like bees. So Dragnauct, what the fuck are you talking? Bees? The fuck? There's a hive, right? The goal of the workers, drones, what have you, is to propagate the hive. And so you'll have a queen. Well, we're looking at one here, former queen. When a queen is no longer useful to the hive, what happens? They end up, well, removing her. Bees do it a little bit more forcefully, but they don't do too much thinking for themselves. There's only a select few that actually need to go and operate in such a way that they need to be completely autonomous. But autonomy isn't something that I've really observed from too many of them, because in fact it's interesting to sort of insert yourself or to ingratiate yourself within this collective and influence what they say. You can even get them to believe that you can impregnate a sterile woman, for instance, which is still fucking funny. So this queen, Negs, was no longer useful to the hive. Well, how did he lose his use? He's no longer on the primary platform, which is YouTube. So it's not like his narrative has changed. It's not like he has necessarily changed. It's that he's no longer useful. Well, how did they get together in the first place? They all have a hate boner. A hate boner for certain YouTubers. So it's the enemy of my enemy kind of shit. Which, if anybody knows anything about anything, the whole enemy of my enemy sort of setup isn't conducive for strong bonds between people. People align themselves with folks they would normally align themselves with out of convenience, right? Out of expediency. And here we go.
Please don't yell.
Drag is an expert on bees, boobies. Exactly. Thank you, Sam. He was right. But this is incredibly transactional, right? It's so surface level that it goes without saying. I shouldn't have to explain this. But what you're going to hear from this, half-wit, quarter-wit in his case, is that he's shocked that the relationship that he had with these people was based on his usefulness to them on a particular social media platform. Big fucking shock. Big fucking shock. Oh my goodness. I'm sure that he stayed up for nights, days on end, weeks even, trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Man, oh man, oh man. I was in the lab mixing chemicals poorly. And I had to stop because I was laughing so hard that this idiot actually thought that these people were his friends. No, you goddamn idiot. They're using you because you suit their needs, just like you and other people. Remember your relationship with RSN? When he was no longer useful, what happened? What happened to that relationship? You fucking idiot. So why didn't you think that you were then going to have the same thing happen to you once you used up your usefulness? Huh? Again, this isn't rocket science. It doesn't take 120 IQ to figure this shit out. But there's a reason this man has never made anything in his life. Because he's stupid and lazy and short. Okay, that last part didn't count. I was just being mean. But you get the point. And think about that for a second. Think about what happened between him and RSN. Think about that. Think about that shit. Why did he think that he was going to be exempt from the same thing happening to him? Why? Why would he think that he was somehow above being excommunicated from the goddamn drones in the hive? Huh? Again, all you have to do is sit back and watch them.
Please don't yell in your ear. Please don't yell.
Are we friends, Tubbs? No, go fuck yourself. Take your money back, bitch. But this is hilarious to me because it's so obvious and transparent. It at least, let me stop saying it should be. It should be, right? Y'all not sitting back on the block talking about the good old days. Y'all not trading fucking family recipes. You're not inviting each other over for fucking Thanksgiving. You're spending your time bullshitting on the internet, just like the rest of us now, to be fair. But why go through all these gyrations and shit online and expend all this energy to express your disdain for people who really you didn't have a connection to in the first place? Why? Are you that hurt? Do you not have any friends in real life? Never mind, I know the answer to that. Anyway, folks, let's listen. It's going to be quiet for a little bit because, stuff. It's a little pep talk. Next thought he had plot armor. Right. There you go, bro guy. There you go. I'm upset because people don't like me anymore, and I'm trying to laugh it off, but I'm actually hurt inside because I have no future, no friends. I'm a nobody. None of my baby mamas will stay with me. Oh.
And flood the Zoom call. I'll give
Rip
you.
my fucking thing off after it being in you.
Yeah.
It's sterile and disgusting after being in you.
Wow.
Who the fuck would want to fuck me after that?
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
I predicted this fall for some time. And I'm doing as I and members of this project said. We are laughing at them and we will continue to. And yes, I'm still laughing at Soyboy cause soon it'll be you smiley face.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'll give you the meeting ID number and everything. If I attend, and I'll have 15 witnesses come in.
Yeah, the WoW is now $20, by the way.
Just contact me on Discord if you would like to join me.
He's not upset at all, by the way.
Everybody's lives are crazy, Negs. Sorry we can't do anything but post about Charlie Gold every day. We have time for that, but our lives are crazy.
Okay, so real quick, there's some paperwork, legal paperwork that he has received recently, and so that's what he's referencing. Now, we're not going to get into that he's upset, and he needs support right now. He needs to hear from the people who were cheering him on Twitter and on the DMs and all this other shit and Instagram. He needs them to come pat his ass. But some of them, evidently, and Kit, I was shocked too, some of them have lives. Some of them even have jobs. Amazing, right? But holy fuck, he is shocked and upset that these people have lives. Even I know that. They may not have very good lives, but they have lives. So it's so indicative of an entitled little fuck that it goes without saying, even though I just said it. Even though I just said it, still. Yes, people have other things in their life to do other than to sit and be there and coddle your grown ass. That's right. Even Gigi, who can't see anything other than the fucking bottle of a fucking... Never. Let me not make an alcoholic joke. Wilson's in the chat, but you get my point. Oh my God. Nags, man, you looking kind of rough, bro. Look at them fucking bags under his eyes. God damn. Hold on, let me zoom this shit in, bro. Whoa, shit. All right, have you been losing sleep, Nags? You look stressed. You look fucking stressed, man. God damn. Can't relate.
That's the shit I'm being told now. That's the shit I'm being told. Crazy. Everybody's lives are a mess.
Everybody's life is crazy. It's so crazy. Did they have lives before they met you? I think so.
It's almost like the entire year that I was being woke up at 6 in the morning with text messages and screenshots. They didn't listen to a goddamn thing that happened that entire year. They didn't listen to any of it. And then it's just so fucked.
So here's what I found. So I was like, wait, like, hold on. Was somebody sending you a good morning text? Hello, beautiful. How are you today? Did you wake up with a morning wood? Like, what kind of, who? Let me tell you, there's a few people that contact me pretty regularly. They better not contact me at 6 a.m. unless they want some dick. I'm like, what the fuck? What is so important on the goddamn interwebs that somebody needs to contact you at 6 a.m. for? I don't understand this shit. You make sure he's up all the way. Oh yeah, he was low. My bad. So yeah, if you didn't catch it, they were contacting him at 6 a.m. for what? Charlie Gold says something. Charlie Gold say shit all the time. Kelly sits. Okay, it couldn't wait till, I don't know, 9, 10 a.m.? Like, what was so fucking important? This is how you know these motherfuckers. And you know what? I kind of see where Negs is getting at here. Right? If you can wake up, if you're up at 6 a.m. doing this shit, you can find some motherfucking time to come, pat me on the ass. On this point, I kind of see where Negs is going with this. Just to be fair. If you have such, I don't understand. What, at 6 a.m.? Either I'm asleep or I'm getting ready for work or school or something. But you can figure out real quick who is contacting him at 6 a.m. He's gonna say it, right? He's gonna spell it out for you. I'll let him do it. But holy fuck, this is what you do with your free time. As I sit here in my free time reviewing the idiot that's talking about other people with no, it's just that self-reflection comes quick, don't it?
Blocked him. I blocked your number.
Well, that was mature. Look at the conviction in his fucking face. I blocked your number. You look like.
Please don't. Yelling in your ear. Please don't yell.
This motherfucker looks like the fucking 16-year-old girl in high school who's upset at her fucking jock boyfriend who didn't ask her out to prom. I blocked your number as she stands up in the cafeteria in front of everyone. I blocked your number. You were gonna ask me to the prom, and I know you wouldn't talk to that bitch Cindy. I blocked you. I blocked you on social media too. That's what he fucking what? Okay. I'm pretty sure he figured it out once he can't call you. Why did you have to block him? Why couldn't you? Let me read out the super chat. Poor guy, I wake up at 6 because I have a fucking job. Thank you. Exactly. I am Amber Wilson. Fuck you, Wilson. Like this,
He who has my number. I blocked your number. I don't know how else to handle this. I can't get on.
I don't know how else to. Like a fuck. Next, you handle this like an adult. How about that, bro? Bro, how about you actually wait until it's a reasonable time and call him and say, hey, bro, maybe you shouldn't be sending me this stuff so early. Give me a little break. This is a boundary. I want to stay friends with you. But I need you to understand that there's some limitations to our communications. Am I just bullshitting here, folks? Is that fucking crazy? I don't know how else to handle this. Your mother failed you, obviously. But holy fuck. Look, folks. I know y'all say yes, he's a father. No, look, he's a sperm donor. Okay, just because you can donate sperm inside of a vagina, it's not hard. I did it accidentally. It doesn't make you a father. Okay, let's get that shit clear. Allie Biss says Kitty K, Karen K, ask her if she's ready to debate. Look, I don't debate idiots. I educate idiots. There's no debate with these people. What is fucking Mr. Dr. Clark said? I debate my equals, all others I teach. And that's fucking true. People can be mad as they want to with me saying that. That's a fucking truth right there. I'm not debating them. I'm going to educate them. Ugh. But that's your Dragnauct bravado for the day. But holy fuck, it's the fact that he went and said, I don't know how else to handle this. I'm like, everybody here listened to that and went, why didn't you just call him and set like a boundary and say, hey bro, don't be sending me this shit to she's in the chat. I just noticed she's in the chat. Here, how about this? We have a policy here, folks. Who knows my policy? If I talk about you, I gotta let you in. Alright, goddamn it. It's a Frago. It's Frago. What do you mean you can't contact StreamYards? The fuck? You bet. Oh, there's no S. There we go. Here's testbed. I'm loading up testbed right now. There we go. There's testbed. If you want to come and chat, let's chat. Here we go. Lord Dragnauct's boop, I'm in there, and I posted in there. So here we go. Y'all know my policy. If I talk about you, I gotta let you in. Except Wilson, he's drunk. I'm not. All right now. You're not
Blacks
drunk.
are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
On Twitter.
In a year, he will be wandering a park yelling into his Boost Mobile potato about lolsuits. Hi, Gary.
Right? He's going that route. It's going there. I don't think his mommy will. I don't think his mommy will let him do that. She'll welcome him back into her bosom. Back inside of her too. Anyway, so no, you're not drunk. Oh, I shouldn't say that. You've been pretty good this year. You're not drunk. Somebody else is. So since the what's her name, Karen, whatever her fucking name is. So the link's in the chat for those watching this back later. I put it in the chat 3 times. I'll get a little boop, when someone enters, but I'm going to focus on good old crybaby here. No, do I expect some? No, but you know what? She may surprise us. She may be super fucking smart and know how to verbally whoop my ass with words. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll put it in the chat 2 or 3 more times too. And I'm not really watching the chat. I'm going to be honest because I'm focusing on the bullshit. But let me know.
Please
what?
Don't. Yelling in your ear. Please don't yell.
Think Gary is nose deaf to Shani and Rev? I think so. There's no way you walk into that fucking. This ain't the stream for that, bro. But yeah, there's no. But I don't think he's there long enough to really get a good whiff of it. Then again, you could probably smell Shani. Hey, you got me talking about Shani. God damn it!
I can't go anywhere else because I lost all that defending you and everybody else that was a victim of Hater Nation. Hater Nation. Oh, my feelings. Pussies.
I need some gifs of him doing shit like that because he's like emo. He's a lot like emo with the facial expression. Oh no, Nick Bravo. He's almost like if the people who say that when I put on street, yeah, this here up in the corner, yeah, Nick Bravo. When he gets started, that's the kind of shit he does, and I love that. Look, folks, I don't care if I don't like him or not. I love that shit. Anytime they're like really, what's the all the histrionics and shit and gyrating, I love every bit of that. Again, I don't care if I like them or not. It always amuses the fuck out of me. I heard a boop. Is this the Big Zebra? Really?
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
I'm just happy to be here. Long day of work and now I'm relaxing with my wife before I get back to tinkering OBS Studio as I listen to the BS Negs lulz.
Oh, thank you for joining us. Big Zebra, this is for a particular Karen. This is not really an open stream. Not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Oh, I know, but I just wanted to call and complain that you never mentioned me on stream. So if you did, then I could call in and complain.
Okay, you know what? I am sorry. During my roll call, I missed the best, the most wonderful Big Zebra.
Thank you. Have a great stream, man.
Thank you. You are a delight.
Thank you.
Some of y'all are not going to get the delight joke. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Did he rev neck and pop out some of his shoulders? No, I think he he dropped his vape because he had a vape in his hand. He was doing all that. Hello, a really good.
I'm just here to remind everybody that MASH is a really good show.
Okay, all right, y'all. Can never give y'all shit. Y'all act a fucking fool. Act a goddamn fool. I swear to God. All right, this is not for you all, peoples. This is for one person to come in because they wanted to debate or something, whatever. So stop trolling, motherfuckers. Fucking Jello. Yeah, I think he dropped something. You might try to find his dick. I don't know.
I have the meeting code right here. Are you kidding me? They already sent it to me. Because I'm the one that was slandered repeatedly and harassed repeatedly and ultimately.
I love how he always has these allegations of shit that happens, but you never get any details or evidence for it. Yeah, it's out there. Yeah, it's this fucking guy came and just hit me with a shovel and like just slit my carotid artery. Yeah. What? Excuse? Huh? What happened? Yeah, then he came and just shit in my mouth and just walked off. Like, what? They keep doing it. Wait, hold on, bro. Like, okay, there's some crazy shit going on in your life, and it's habitual, and you have like, there's no like step 2 with what else happened? What was the lead up to this? There's nothing other than like the bare allegations every single time, every single fucking time. But maybe this will be different. This fucking 30-minute. I'm not gonna review all of this. Yeah, you see, it's part 1. I'm just gonna take my time because I've been waiting for this shit. Oh, I've been waiting a while. Are you waiting for Foodie Beauty? Foodie? Okay, so if y'all want up, Foodie Beauty and I are scheduling a time where we can have a one-on-one chat. If y'all want to know that. I did unsubscribe from her membership because I got tired of waiting on bullshit. But yes, I was going to address that eventually. Thank you for reminding me though. Yeah, she and I are emailing and we're trying to set a date to talk. To talk.
Lost money because of it, right? Yeah, so
I've had some tasty treats, by the way.
I know a few people contacted me. Why'd you block me on Facebook? One, I fucked up and added you as a friend.
Here we go. The retroactive, the rationalization, right? The rationalization for behaving like a child. So somebody that was connected to him got blocked because they weren't showing enough. That I get where they. I'm still not actually sure, and I hope GG and the other fucking crazy people watch this, right? I hope y'all understand something, and maybe some of y'all. How much? Just 300. What? Where the fuck did some of y'all come from? I want y'all to answer me this, riddle me this, okay? What were the actions that Gaining Ground and Peanut and whoever else, what were they supposed to be doing? Can somebody answer me that fucking question real quick? I'm still not actually sure what they were supposed to be doing because evidently he's indicated that they weren't showing up and doing shit, right? But like what? So at some point they were supposed to, I guess, inform other people about his new residence, right, on a platform, but I'm not actually sure what they were supposed to do. Because, I mean, did they have to make a public post, like a PSA, every other day? Were they supposed to make YouTube shorts once a week? Were they supposed to send kissy faces to him live on screen? What were they supposed to actually fucking do in order to help this fucking idiot? And again, why is it their job to do that? Again, I don't like any of these people, really. They're silly, right? But then again, you people are silly too. But I don't actually understand what he expected of them, didn't communicate it to them, and then got mad randomly and just blocked them rather than saying, hey, I thought we had a talk about, me having to go to this platform and, we share an audience, but they're not migrating. What's happening? Rather than talking to them, he just starts blocking motherfuckers left and right. I blocked your number. You can go with that slut, send me to the prom. Like, that's the kind of shit that we're getting. It makes no fucking sense. Am I making sense? Maybe I'm speaking French. Chalas, like, what the fuck is happening? Wow. I don't think he's mad at Tragic. We'll see. He throws, he's right now at the part where he's throwing GG, the Caillou, Gaining Ground. He's throwing him under the bus. That bus left ages ago. He threw him under that fucker. It's like he was wanting to use them the same way. But I think that was part of the agreement, right? That this transactional, you use me, I use you. But from what I can gather from this, whatever this display is, he's feeling hurt. Yeah, he is. but there's no reciprocity. That's what I think he's getting at. There's some sort of behavior that he or activity that he's done for them, and it's not being reciprocated in some way, shape, or form. Which I'm still not actually quite clear on that. But we're only 3 minutes into the video. Maybe he'll actually clear that up. But he's just sort of been like stomping around like an angry toddler because other grown-ass adults didn't cater to his whims as often and as frequently as he'd like. Well, that's great. Awesome, bro.
2, I saw you laughing with people who sell, like, you know why. Like, why would I let you into my real life when you're like, it'd be like us like being friends in real life, and then like somebody steals my car, crashes it, and then doesn't get any trouble for it and doesn't pay me back for it. You just go hang out with them, have beer, and have a good time.
Okay, so this is more this, we can't be friends if you're friends with Cindy kind of shit. That's what this is. That's what this bullshit is. DoorDash keeps sending me messages. They're harassing me. So it's that. If anybody watched when I went on Real Stream News, not the first time, I'm sorry, was it the first time actually? The second time it was me, RSN, and the other guy. Yeah, the first time I went on Real Stream News, and we talked about this. It's more this, well, you can't be friends with me if you're friends with Timmy. You can't play in my sandbox because Timmy doesn't like me. It's more that shit. He's a goddamn child. Who the fuck cares? There's plenty of people. There's folks in the Geek Room. There's Black Guy TV and Miss Parker who all fuck with people that I don't fuck with. And you know what? You want to know why? Because we're grown. I don't tell them what to do. And I don't expect that of them because they have autonomy. They can befriend whoever the fuck they want to, you sensitive bitch. This is what gets me about people who defend negs. How do you not see this and go, what the fuck? Well, would you want to be friends with somebody who did like... It doesn't matter. That doesn't even come up on my radar because guess the fuck what? They're grown. And they're going to like who they like. My beef with another person is completely separate. If you're going to draw some sort of line, like you have some principled stance, then let it be what it is. But you wouldn't be associated with them in the first place if that were the case. Like, I don't understand this shit at all. Maybe, I don't know who was the person who wanted to come in and supposedly chat with me. Maybe they can explain this shit. Maybe you can please explain to me how you look at that and you tell me that that's representative or indicative of actual manhood. There's a reason none of the women he impregnated will stay with him. They probably recognize the shit too, to be honest with you. But this is the same guy who has a nerve to have something called the snowflake hotline. I guess it is. The motherfucker running it is a goddamn delicate snowflake. It's always the motherfucker that's trying to emasculate other people that are sensitive, right? It's fucking projection.
I'm gonna come over here.
Rip my fucking thing off after being in you. Yeah. It's sterile and disgusting after being in you. Wow. Who the fuck would want to fuck me after that? Wow. It's true. Wow.
I talk about his tendencies of him wanting attention on a letter I wrote months ago on Twitter. He wanted them to promote him at every day or every other day. He didn't get attention, thus the boot.
Oh, he wanted them to rah team his Rumble and Twitch every day? That's tight. Why? Wow. That's sad. Was it actually every day? So here, I know some of them have jobs. One of them works at a gas station, I think, and another one does whatever. Like, it's the same shit that I do back in the day. Same shit. This motherfucker ain't got a job or a place to clock it. Nothing. So he has time. So let me get this straight. He wanted the people who at least have jobs and are trying to be productive to spend their free time doing shit that he could do while he doesn't work. Like, I don't get that. I don't understand. Kitty K, you can come in and talk about whatever the fuck you want. Like, it doesn't matter. It really, whatever you want to talk, whatever you think it'll prove whatever point you're trying. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to you. But just, this is amazing. As a working adult who's trying to be productive, why would you want to associate with somebody who wants this much attention for what? What do the people gaining ground and these other whoever they are, what do they get out of this? I don't want to download it right now. Don't make me download stuff. I'll download it later.
My pot. Right? No, go fuck yourself. People go back 5 years. I've been cleaning house, man. I can't do it anymore.
He's cleaning house.
I'm not the first person that's been told they have a case either. The other person did.
Yelling in your ear. Please don't yell.
I paid you, now promote me. I demand it. What the fuck? Yeah, were they getting paid? Maybe.
Didn't want to do it either, but they don't mind waking people up at 6 in the morning with screenshots and running right to Twitter and YouTube every morning to talk about it, though. Oh, don't do anything in real life about it. Just keep on Twitter and everything in your little bubble of security.
Irony.
It was fine and dandy for y'all because this ain't what I do for a job. This ain't what I do for a job. The accent don't mean nothing. This ain't what I do for a job, so it's fine. But
his accents are pretty funny. I give him that.
We're oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
Negs Logiking. The not enemy of my enemy must also be my enemy, because only an enemy of mine wouldn't be an enemy of my enemies.
It's funny because Negs actually used the word logicking when in reference to he and I having some conversation in the future. If you want to talk to me, we can talk, but there's not going to be a whole lot of logic between us. There's a disparity between our mental acumen. We'll say that. That's nice. Yeah, one of y'all can play with Kitty K. I don't know what she's saying. I lost interest.
I'll weaponize other people who
You're
do
still welcome
for a job, and that's a lot of that's my fault. 'Cause I'm a grown ass man, but I'll tell you.
Grown ass. Did y'all get the grown ass man comment from him? Was he overusing it? Is that where y'all got it from?
You what, man? I'm pissed.
Isn't it fucked up that like behind all the Christmas sheets and Ninja Turtle stuff and the mushroom blanket, there's just a pile of fucking trash. Isn't that fucked up? Like, we actually know what's behind that now, and it's oh man, there's actually a treadmill like, this is a green screen obviously, but yeah, this right here, it's right here. So it's a green screen, and behind it is a treadmill. Yeah, that's it, just treadmill.
I'm not very pleased right now. I'm really not.
Yeah, he did use the word logicking. So I mean, if you use the word logicking and you're not trying to be funny, we're on a bad start right there. Just logicking. Okay, bro. The process of using logic, I think that was the way it was supposed to be used. I mean, it's funny. I guess if you're listening to Logic's newest album, is that logicking? I'm trying to work with it. You just gotta massage a little bit, right? Just a little bit. Just a bit.
I was available 24/7 for a lot of people. I didn't like the people that I gave the most.
Hold on for a second. Wait, I got an issue. By the way, can y'all hear him? Is it better? Why would you be available 24/7 for somebody on the internet that you don't really know? does that seem like an efficient use of your time? And for what would someone need you for at 3 o'clock in the morning? What happens on YouTube that literally can't wait another few hours? I am genuinely curious. I'm actually asking. Why would you make yourself that? So here's the weird thing now. Remember, wasn't he just complaining that Gigi was sending him shit at 6 a.m.?
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
Maitre D, bitter, party of one.
Yeah, just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. So, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Wasn't he just complaining about Gigi or whoever sending him stuff at 6 a.m.? If he made himself available 24/7, then why would you complain that they hit you up within the time frame that you had set? Does that make sense? This is contradictory to me. I have no idea where this man is going now, because I was sort of with him before, but now here we go. He's available 24/7, but people hit me up at 6 a.m. Well, yeah, that's the time frame you set for them. That was your availability. Your job calls you at 6 a.m. You shouldn't have put down on the paper that I'm available at 6 a.m. But then again, I'm using an analogy with using employment, and you don't have that, so you don't know. Okay, never mind. I guess I fail. Rabid, what's going on? That's one of our resident fucking legal peoples. Was it Insular Group?
Yelling in your ear. Please don't yell.
Okay, I see. Insular groups comprised of isolated, paranoid people demand an exhausting amount of loyalty by association. Exactly. That I could not have put it more eloquently myself. Exactly. And the sad part, Rabbit, between me and you, even and 300 other people, they're not actually going to understand that. They have no ability to actually ascertain what was just said. That's the sad part. Mo says Negs looks like Zorg if he played Mario Kart 64. Exactly. So what's this wall text here? I mean, I agree with some things Drag says too. Obviously, it's pretty. You need an apostrophe. It's pretty easy to shit on idiots like Negs. Again, yeah, obvious. You don't have to be smart to point out all the dumb things people like him do. I literally make that point all the time. That is not rocket science. My reference to rocket science is exactly what you said. Thank you for comprehending. Never mind. It doesn't make Drag some god. You do know that the Dragon Lord and Dragon God thing, that's a running gag, right? You do realize that's a joke. It's a joke. If I thought that I was a deity, why would I continuously make fun of myself in every stream? I want you to feel stupid right now. You watch me enough to have heard me. If you could make that assessment, then you've been watching me for quite some time. I want you to take some time, go look in the mirror, and ask yourself, why am I being dumb and embarrassing myself in front of 300 people? Ask yourself what you're doing in life right now. Because I'm questioning why your parents didn't use a condom. Anyway, Negs, my boy. What in the fuck? I don't get how in the it's not Negs. This video has been chopped down, by the way, to a good 30 minutes. I'm rounding up. In 5 minutes, you managed to completely contradict your fucking self. I want you to go back and listen to the first 5 minutes, Negs, of whatever chunk of the video that this was from. You complained about someone contacting you at 6 a.m. You're now saying that your availability was 24 hours. So someone contacted you incessantly, give it, okay. within the time frame that you set forth for yourself. Why are you complaining? I want you to go to the mirror and ask yourself, why am I being dumb? Why am I making a fool of myself? I want the audience who don't call him out on this shit to ask yourself, why am I watching this and not saying anything? I'm asking people a lot. I'm asking people a lot. Someone's being insecure in the chat, I see. Someone's getting upset in the chat. Good. Let the hate flow through you.
Most help to, contributed the least to the community. Me.
Okay, so what were they supposed to give blood to the blood god? What were they supposed to do?
Meaning, you know.
GG, you were supposed to. So I know. Can I call you Cliff? I'm call you Cliff. Cliff, bro. Between me and you, right? I know there's a height and age difference and hair difference, but were you supposed to sweat into a bucket and hand it
Blacks
forth?
are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
If you're a god, then I'm a god of tatas and wine. Worship me, you heathens. I demand 6 a.m. body worship and breakfast sausage.
Right? Like, I don't understand. What the fuck is, like, so was Peanut supposed to do an interpretive dance at 3 a.m.? Was someone supposed to shit in the forest and light it on fire? What the fuck were they supposed to be doing for the community? Okay, cool. You have a group of people online around a similar goal, maybe, sort of, kind of, whatever. But what were people? I don't understand this thing that you're trying to illustrate here. And again, we have an issue with expectations for other people that aren't being overtly stated. Can you, Negs, in your response video, and I hope you're taking notes, good notes too, use the big crayons. What were your allies actually supposed to be doing? I want you to list things. Maybe you will when I hit play, hopefully.
Whatever it may be. Donations. Like, I would feel like that if somebody was doing that much work for you, maybe you could be a little more generous. But
he's begging again. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, okay, so we need to make an amendment. Give him money. He needs money. People, he needs money. Y'all have jobs. He needs money. Give him money. Is that, we're up to speed now. We're up to speed now.
No, and then when it's all over, you just leave the scene of the crime.
The crime, them not. Did we just compare lack of giving you monies to an infraction of the law? Is that what we're doing today, buddy? Holy fuck. So, okay, not... not giving this worthless fucking mama's boy who should have been aborted coin what? I'm sorry, I just had a mental 404 error. It happens occasionally, okay? We're good. It's just I divided by 0 and forgot how. This man is comparing people not giving him money for his online content with crime. The scene of a crime, even. That's the analogy we're going with. That's what we're doing. It's a crime. Maybe he's being, as D-Roy would say, facetious. Maybe we're just being a little extra tonight. I'm going to play it. I'm not going to presume too much. We're not even 10 minutes into the video, and I've been hit with contradictions and stupidity, but I can't say I expected much else. In fact, I'm getting double dosed in the chat.
Wipe your fingerprints off, but I've got your DNA.
We need to work on the things that you say to other people next. We need to think about phrasing in the future. I know thinking before speaking takes a bit. I do it all the time after code switch. So if that is baked, by the way, for those of you who know me. You need to think about how other people interpret things that you say, especially these illustrations, because you're very expressive with the illustrations that you come up with. I will give you that, absolutely. Yet I think we need to consider audience. I definitely think so. Here we go. Oh, look at this. No correlation. We're dividing by 0 in this bitch. It's happening. Left your DNA at the... Okay. All right, buddy. All right. I leave DNA to it. It's okay.
You know what's funny? Is if I were on YouTube right now and one of those idiotic haters' names were in the title, there'd be like 85 more people here cheering me on. No, it'd actually be 300 more people here cheering me on.
What? And he's giving a nut, like there'd be 300 people. If there were 2, you wouldn't entertain the 2? Like what? But this is how, for those of you who are just in the chat and y'all don't have actual channels and shit, this thing that we're doing here, this does become quite addicting. It does. I can empathize with other creators. I like the ones that I like and the ones that I dislike, because there is a good feeling. There's a bit of a dopamine that you get when people show the fuck up and listen to you and interact with you. It is a really nice thing. And again, only people who've been on screen and doing this shit, only they understand this, right? So some creators get too addicted to it, and they start to identify, they start to take on aspects of their channel. And I know it sounds a little weird, but they start to become their channel becomes them. And so if they're not hitting certain numbers and likes and dislikes and views and subs and all that shit, it actually hurts them, because they think it's like a personal failure. It's strange, but it can happen. People get attached to shit all the time. People get attached to their ability to do sports, whatever. The same thing applies to YouTube. And the way that you can tell when someone is starting to like they're losing their identity and they're becoming YouTube, when they say shit like this, right? Anybody can say, hey, you know what? If I was on a different platform or I streamed at a different time, I get some more views. That's normal. But this guy is projecting like specific numbers, and it's like fucking hanging his hat on that. It's not an objective assessment of one's analytics on a social media platform. This is a bragging right now. And that's serious. That's way more serious than a surface level assessment of how you're doing. This is sad. This is fucking sad. Pathetic, actually.
But those people don't matter. It's the people that I considered friends that cheered me on who are nowhere to be found now. That I shouted out their Twitch, Peanut. Remember when you got...
Okay, we got 2 names, Peanut. We got Gaining Ground, all right.
Peanut, and I did everything I could to help you build your Twitch and all that stuff, but you're too goddamn inconsistent to even be a content creator. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. What was your appeal again, Peanut? What was your appeal? Oh,
sounding like Dr. Girlfriend from the Venture Brothers. Oh, I mean, being loud and obnoxious. No, that's not. Not being able to make coherent points. No. Constantly interrupting people. Talking over people in the middle of their statement. Non sequiturs. More non sequiturs. Guilt by association. Two quoque fallacies. Just there's a lot. You know, if y'all know who Peanut, there's a lot. I'm just saying. I knew about Peanut before I knew about this idiot. I watched them talk to Irate Alex. It wasn't a talk. It was a goddamn shouting match between Irate Alex and a shouting wall. It was bad. I listened to some bad conversation. It was bad. Anyway, why am I talking about this?
Oh, reformed hater. You admitted that you were just as disgusting as the rest.
You got a reformed hater. You got to go through a counseling program. This is how you... Can I talk about this for a second? This is the weird shit. As an outsider going into the hater nation, anti-hater nation, the way that certain folks in these communities talk, it sounds like the religious nuts that I used to talk to, 8-9 years ago. I'm a reformist Baptist, like it's that serious. You gotta go through a counseling program, you gotta get excommunicated, you gotta get it signed by the fucking hater pope, like it's that fucking serious. And I don't get it. They take this shit way too seriously. When you got titles like that, when that's your self-promotion within that circle, you got a problem. There's something ain't right. There's just your priorities in life. Go touch grass. Go touch ass. Something. Holy fuck. God damn. Just go play D&D.
Of them. So you're still just as disgusting as the rest of them. You are. You didn't get pickpocketed. You didn't.
Oh, okay. Here's some shade right here. Here we go. I heard about this supposed pickpocketing incident. Supposedly somebody jacked some money from Peanut IRL. So we're about to hear some shit.
That's why when people told me about you getting pickpocketed and you all of a sudden needed hundreds of dollars for a cab, I said,
So okay. When I heard this story, I think I almost saw DC Media Girl fall over her fucking chair. Okay, so she got pickpocketed and I guess had $300 cash, happens. But she needed the money for a cab? I don't know what cab or Uber that you need that much money for, unless you're going across fucking country. Something don't sound right about this. We live on the outer edge of Houston, right? If you look near where Seabrook is. Now you think about where that is to like downtown Houston, like Montrose Street. I can tell you, that's about $45 to $50, and that's on a Saturday, prime time, where people going out. So, where like $300 would probably get me to fucking Dallas, and that's a long ways away from Houston. Outside of Houston. On the outer edge near the fucking water. There's all kinds of fucked up stuff about this story, but now he's skeptical. This is the shit that I'm talking about. These idiots don't use fucking skepticism properly. They don't actually critically think. They don't have any fucking integrity. But now all of a sudden you have integrity. You found the balls to say something. Bitch, if you thought it was fucked up in the first place, why didn't you say something immediately? Why does it? And it's the same thing I saw with RSN. All of a sudden you had such a big issue with the allegations against him. Oh, I was going to look the other way. Well, bitch, no, you're admitting that you will sacrifice your integrity. You can't then turn around in a video, well, I have too much integrity for that. No, you don't. Shani for Christ bought you to try and attack me, and you regret that shit now, don't you? Oh, you regret that shit now, but that's okay. That's all right. Me and you gonna have some more fun, buddy. I love you. Hearts, all that shit.
I laughed. I truly did. Because now I had a bit of a quagmire here. Here I was.
That's a big word for you.
I was going, wow, made promises to me that you didn't keep. And now you need our community's help to get home.
Okay, so she was trying to pull a grift. Right? So this person who stands like lateral to you in whatever weird pecking order you people have set up, you knew there was something amiss and there is a possible fraudulent fundraiser of sorts cropping up. Okay, so you didn't say anything, but now that you have a falling out, now you're going to say so. So you're actually cool with people getting grifted in your community. You're fine with that. It's just fucked up when that you have a falling out with that person. That's when your integrity tends to come back coincidentally. Again, I don't understand how people listen to shit like this and go, yeah, that next guy, cool, yeah. Like, you just dumb or you have no sense? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand.
Yeah. Yeah, am I right? I feel like I'm nailing it right now. What really did happen during that stream where you had a medical episode? Was the gunt right?
Uh-oh. So, I didn't know about this. Evidently, Peanut was having a stream and talking about, whatever she mumbles. And shit went dark for a little bit. Shit happened. So, somebody, another creator, did some speculating that it was an overdose. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I didn't know shit about that. I watched DC Media Girl. And that's what was stated.
Huh? Was she right? Do I have to sit here and admit that the gunt was right?
Now, again, that integrity came back real quick, didn't it? Now he has to admit shit. Just put all her business out there.
And the only reason I called BS on the sudden need of a handout was because it came out of nowhere.
That's what sets off the red flag. Okay.
To me, you're still the gross little person who did the previous hater content.
Look at glee on his face. You used to do content that I didn't agree with. You're still like that, huh? So the word on the street was that the event that Negs is talking about was Peanut ODing, allegedly. Again, I didn't see it. I just heard through the grapevine. But he's putting her business out there. I couldn't imagine that Dr. Girlfriend was overdosing on shit. That took me, let me tell you, I almost fucking
Blacks
fainted.
are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
He's trying to seem tough out here while for Christmas he's going to be rewrapping last year's gifts for his kid.
Oh, right. Oh, man, right in the fatherhood.
You are no different than Nova. No different than Shaquata Jefferson. No different. All y'all cut from the same mold.
Yep, he learned his lesson.
Right. It's really nice to see everybody still riding for Gigi, by the way. How old's that shit that they said about his mom? How old is that shit? I'm sorry. How long ago was that? How long ago was the... You know what? Here's the deal. And this is the same advice I gave Gigi over and over and over again. Stop addressing it. Ignore it. Move on. You're
telling people to do things that you don't do. Okay. All right. That's what we're doing.
Wouldn't let me, though. You wouldn't let me. I had to start ignoring stuff. And then I would just come back to it because I felt bad. Or I felt like, oh, okay, cool. Right? Oh, but no, let's go to Twitter and defend Gigi against the mean old hater nation. Let's defend him. Helpless. Helpless man. So helpless. They said mean things about it. Motherfucker, they dug my kid up.
Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Another meat shield.
Alright. Forgive me if I don't give a shit about your mom.
Oh man, okay. So, oh man. He's only going after family members when it's convenient to him. Okay, alright.
Don't. It was gross what they said, but forgive me. What they did to me was...
you see, he's a bet. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You guys didn't know. There's a pecking order for victimhood. Did you know that? Did you? Did y'all know that? There can only be one super victim. Both cannot occupy that spot. Only one may hold the mantle of the best, the only, the almighty victim. That is next.
And it wasn't just once. It wasn't just twice. It was
thrice. It was thrice.
Daily. Daily.
There's 41, well, whoever recorded this, we're going to take them out. There's 40 people watching this feeling inspired or empathetic or some other bullshit. Those 40 people, I want to talk to them. I really want to talk to them. I want to understand what people get out of this. So far, I feel my IQ dropping. And I feel like all motivation to do anything positive in the world is slowly draining from my body. So from those 40 people, I really want to know, what the fuck are you getting out of this that's positive? Or music, something. Help me understand.
Daily. Every fucking day. Every day.
There's people talking shit about me every day. You know what I do? I see that they post something, I go, oh, they want more attention. And I close the window and don't give it to them because I have better things to do. Like, there's so much hentai on the fucking internet. Like, why do you care what random people fucking say about you on the goddamn internet? Are you 14? Are the kids in fucking high school gonna beat you up because you're E-Fame Lord? What the fuck, bro? Why do you care? God damn.
Hey. I'm not two-faced.
Well, that's some bullshit. That's RSN. I think he has a different opinion.
I'm not being two-faced at all. At all.
Big _ Trudge cheered. X100.
Thank you, Trudge.
At least he has one dick sucker left.
But I'll tell you, you want the tea? Here's your tea. Run the Kiwi Farms with this. Run the Twitter with this.
Here we go. He's dropping dimes, folks. Fucking stool pigeon. Goddamn, can't tell you shit. You would be really bad in the mafia, sir. Might became a member. 1024 Anna. What's good?
Run to YouTube with this. Do what you want with it, because I don't give a fuck. If people feel like they need to dump DMs, go for it. Because guess what? I don't care. Okay. I don't care. I don't scurry around to hide my reputation.
Oh my god, just get to it, bro. Fuck.
Behind troll accounts so I can still make my point. That was a deep one in my shoulder. Holy crap.
He's a tired boy.
Oh, man. I'm trying to figure out which angle to go with this. Because, look, man, I'm not shooting myself in the foot anymore. I'm not. All the people who came with the anti-hater community and the hater community, about 95% of them are gone now. And the ones that stuck around actually like me. They don't give a fuck about fat gonorrhea.
So there's been some community, there's a schism that occurred, and the people who remain like negs on the internet. Is that what I'm? So that's the bragging point. Okay, I think I'm up to speed. All right.
Oh man, I'm so mad. I am. I am so hopping mad. I was going to review some videos. Now I'm just going to bitch until I feel like getting off.
Yeah, no, this is just bitching.
The internet. I need to. Getting this paper today because somebody couldn't stop texting me at 5 in the morning.
So wait, okay. I heard this in DC Media Girls chat or stream rather. So what did you getting paperwork have to do with you getting a text message from somebody on the internet? I don't understand how those two things are related in the story.
Showing me screenshots. Somebody that and other people that considered themselves my friend.
X100.
Wouldn't stop sending me things people said about my.
So again, people sending you pictures during the time frame that you set forth with them is somehow related to you getting some legal paperwork. How? Again, there's 43 people who are watching this. I'm wondering, like, hold on for a second. Those two things don't relate. Like, yes, the lady's walking her dog to the park and I'm watering my grass, right? There's two separate events happening. I don't understand. Maybe I'm just missing something.
My child, knowing that was traumatic to me.
So you didn't set any boundaries with them and told them that they could send you shit anytime. So I don't. They're doing what was instructed of them. So
absolutely weaponized me.
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
Hey Beggs, remember when I was barley at 100 subs you were going to take me down? Now only a year later, I'm still here at almost 500 and you aren't here, huh?
Oh, there's that.
Well, here's the deal, Christina, is I'm having the same conversation that I had in 2018, 2019. 2018, when Witty Widow and all those guys did their thing, they were like, huh, comedy. It wasn't even comedy. But in my opinion, because how do you make a haggard mofo like MFW laugh? What's comedy to her? Anyway, they all decided comedy over friendship, and it all went to hell, right?
So there's some incident where people chose comedy over friendship. So that, to me, knowing next, possibly has something to do with some jokes directed at him. Maybe, I don't know.
In a very similar way, just not this legal shit right here, right?
Because the smart thing to do when you're in a legal battle is to talk about it. Isn't that right? Yep, Rabbit. Okay, Rabbit, you're our resident lawyer. Well, actually, one of them. Is it a smart thing to go live and talk about legal documents that you've received, knowing that you are now in a legal entanglement? I'll wait for your response. I just want to make sure, because it doesn't seem like he's doing something smart right now.
So I left YouTube for 6 months then. Didn't upload a single thing. This isn't my first foray away from YouTube. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be just fine. I just shipped, I don't know how many pounds of stuff this morning. Not drugs. Boyd's Bears, Lego figures, stuff like that. I hustle, baby. I hustle from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed.
So we got some answers about whether it's a smart idea to talk about your legal case publicly. No, you never talk about it. I guess he didn't learn back then. Never. Toenails says drag. That's clearly the first thing you do. Mary Sunshine, take 2 out of 4. Here we go. Rabbit says, if you want to provide ample evidence for your opposing counsel, yes. So, okay, so if you want to hurt your case, you need to talk about it publicly. Okay, I just want to make sure. I just want to double check, right? Okay. It's especially smart if the case is criminal. Yeah, yep.
I'm going to be fine. What I can't get used to is how every motherfucker on the internet seems to be a slimy piece of shit that does this stuff, right? It always ends up being, I'm not going to say everybody, because there are people from that mess 2018 that are still around, right? There are people from early 2020, 2019, 2020 that are still around.
Time, bitch. Get it?
That's right.
Death for Twitch conquered the final boss 1000. Fuck them all.
Oh yeah, I'm about to fuck them all.
How? You're banned from the platform. You're banned from actually several platforms. How are you going to... What?
I want to, as far as, let me just say this. Belinda, we're good.
Oh, we got another name. So we got Gaining Ground. We got Peanut. And now we got Belinda. So he's taking shots at some big wigs out there.
We'll always be good. Me and Belinda, me and Noodlehead will always be good.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Spoke too soon. Not Belinda.
And even if you like the people that I'm not cool with right now, we're still good.
Oh, okay. So she gets a pass. All right. So I'm sort of lost, but I thought I understood. So Negs booted RSN from the friendship circle, and people like that. Me, RSN, and me being, I guess, copacetic, was a big no-no, right? And so he got kicked out the friend circle. Negs doesn't like when you are friends with the people he's kicked out the no-no circle, right? So, friendship circle. But this person here, Belinda, gets a special no kickies coupon to not get kicked out the friendship circle if she's friends with somebody else. Do I understand? I'm trying my best. I really am. I'm trying my best to understand this man, but we have an exclusionary clause here that we got thrown there. We got a frago, right? Something's not right. She gets a pass. Other people know. So does he give out a certain number of passes a day, a year? And why does Belinda get one and the other people were they not worthy enough to get one? I'm confused.
And I'm not going to make a habit of trashing people or anything like that, but I am going to say my piece, because I was used to not only cover topics that were too incendiary for other people's reputations.
So he was used, and even though he wasn't cool with like some of the stuff, he just ran with it. Okay.
But I was used to build another channel as well. Now, that channel was offered to me, and I said, well, just shut it down. That's what they did. They shut down all the other channels, right? They did.
What the fuck does this have to do with anything?
All hail I'm sorry. All hail Death for Twitch. I'm sorry. Thank you very much.
I'm starting to lose focus. Like, I think I'm done. I'm just, wow. That's all I got to say. I think I might play some, damn, it's only 6:30. Might play some Phasmophobia with Frank. And, yeah, we might do that. Because I've lost too many brain cells listening to this idiot. I really want to know why people listen to him frequently, and like not hate watch, like genuinely like listening to him, because my mind is full of mush, trying to understand this man's like unspoken standards and exclusion criterias. No more can't be in a friendship circle. People getting friendship circle coupons that exclude them from that. I don't understand. I do not understand. Somebody help me figure this shit out. So